And hey YouTube, it's Makidesu here again today. Today I'll be showing you guys how I create my fan-made MVs and also how to edit them. But before we start again today, I still want to say thank you to everyone, and I'm so grateful to you all because we're so close to reaching 200 subscribers. And as my channel continues to grow, I want you guys to be able to grow with me. So what I'm gonna do is create a Love Live MV showcase in which you guys can send your submissions in towards me, and what I'll do is put them all together and compile them and create a compilation of all of your MV edits. And of course, I'm going to give you guys credit for your video. And if you guys have a message for your video, definitely leave it within your submission. So the way I'm going to be doing this is through Google Drive. So what you guys are going to do is basically down in the comments below, I'm going to leave an email in which you guys can send your submissions in. And if your edit file is pretty big, please do send them through Google Drive instead of an attachment. And with that out of the way, let's get right into the tutorial. Alright, let's get right into it. So for now, I'm going to be showing you guys what I use and how I create these MV edits. So first of all, as you can see, I use Adobe Premiere. So pretty much, this is literally the only program I use. I'm trying to learn After Effects, but at the moment, currently I am just using this. So let's look right into it. So the first step I would have you guys do before making your MV edits is to find all the footage that you would need. Yeah, all of this footage. So basically, this takes up a lot of your space. So I have a pretty decent PC, I would say. So I'm able to store these. So usually what I would do to reserve space, after I finish one edit, I would get rid of all of this extra footage that I use within the edit. So once I compile and export final project or final product, I would delete all of these and then it would save some space, right? So some people asked, what do I use to record? So what I use to record is my phone, but I use an Elgato game capture card. So how an Elgato works basically is it captures my iPhone screen, and basically it captures it at the best possible quality. So what I would do is pretty much just connect my HDMI adapter to my iPhone, and then record the gameplay off there. When I finish one song, I'll continue and go to the next song. Another way you could do it that I learned before was just like, I mean, of course if you have a good phone, you should be able to screen record. And the thing about screen recording though is that you'll be recording at around like 720p, but I think you could still get 60 FPS depending on the phone you have, right? So definitely it's not impossible to do without a game capture card. So, and plus I've seen many people use their phones as a recording, right? So you got many ways to do this. So what we're gonna do here is you guys are gonna go find your footage, and we're gonna go find a certain part on which we're gonna edit. So here we're gonna look at Kanata's part. Find a part. So let's look at something really easy here. So it's right here. So we're gonna match it up with the video. So with your footage, match it up as closely as possible. So always make sure to work frame by frame. So as you can see here, there's like at least 5 frames which is in between. What you'll want to do is put it as close as possible so you don't get these weird little missing or empty frames which you don't want there. So we'll put her up there and let's watch it. So the sync should be, see, so every day and night. So as her mouth opens, that's the part where she says night. If the footage does not reach, or if it ruins it the way it looks after, or if it goes and cuts to another scene, what I would usually do is find an extra footage somewhere. So what I call them are fillers. So pretty much, if you've seen some of in my videos, we got some fillers in some sections, like here. Daikana. So on her kana part, it doesn't reach all the way to the end. So what I would just do is put a filler to fill it up. So there you go. So it's not that hard, to be honest. What you would do then is find a bunch of different parts, compile them all together, and if you do a full song, it should look exactly like this. Would you look at that? So show you all the effort I put into these videos. This is how much different cutscenes, different synced parts I used. So now what we're gonna do is look into some transitions. For the transitions on my videos, I use the default transitions on Premiere. So usually I would use additive for little flashes. So let's take a look over here. See, as you can see, it kind of blends the screen in together a little bit, like a cross dissolve, but with a little flash. Cross dissolve just dissolves the screen, but you can see that there are certain parts that get taken in with it along the ride when you do put it on. So if you don't want those, you're gonna have to cut the video a little bit further on where you won't see that character. But yeah, I like to use additive dissolve for flashing effects, and for like these little effects. Okay, so for these other rendered effects, these are pretty much zoom in stuff. So for these zoom ins, I don't know how to explain this, but there's tutorials which I watch on YouTube which show how to do like these little zoom in effects, and you just use them on certain parts. Usually you'd probably use them on like a beat or something. But yeah, so as we took a look into that, as you can see, it's not too difficult. I'm pretty sure you can all make these type of videos. So yeah, definitely try it. Alright, so I'm back with another voice recording. So this is a voiceover right now, and I just want to say this is actually this will take up a lot of your time, and it is hard to do, but it literally just takes you paying attention to mouth movements and how to place them within the video, if you know what I mean, or within the song. So just look into that. It's literally just practice, and as you keep going, you'll eventually be able to make these. This is quite a short tutorial right now, but I just wanted to show you guys how I did my syncing and stuff. But definitely in the future, if there's anything new, or if there's any more questions that you guys would like to ask, definitely leave them down in the comments below. I'll take a look at it, and if I'm able to answer them or put them into a video, I'll definitely do that too. Hopefully it helped out some of you guys, and definitely don't forget about the submissions and put them through, and we'll definitely all grow together. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. It's been Makidesu. Peace out.